Porsche Special Tool 9632. So here, that's a picture of a vise that I clamped onto the hydraulic table with a clamp. And then these are two 5mm aluminum rods that I bought off Amazon for $9. You're wondering, what am I doing? Well, Porsche Tool 9632 is designed to hold the Variocam pads so you can take them out. Now here, that is a die and a die holder. The die was $12 from Amazon. The die holder was $8. I've never used anything like this before, and I'm just going for it after taking it out of the packet. Putting the die holder on there and just starting to turn it left, because we need a left-handed thread for this tool. Now there is no reason at all for this tool to be left-handed thread. Porsche made it that way just to make it difficult for you to work on your own car. And it's very sharp, look at that. I was pressing down lightly and it just immediately cut the thread like it was nothing. Then also from Amazon, I got these left-handed 5mm 0.8 pitch nuts. They were $8 for a bag of them. I had found online, some people had found left-handed 5mm rods at some place in the former Czech Republic, something crazy like that. But in the end, I just went on Amazon once I kind of knew what I needed, and I found it there. There, I'm using a screwdriver to deburr, I think is the name of it. Just a piece of metal on that thread that didn't come off. So there we go. It took a while to get used to the whole lefty-tighty thing. But as you can see, that does work. And that's what it's supposed to screw into, is the base plate on the solenoid for the Variocam. Here what I'm doing is just measuring up. I have to put threads in the top part. It will make a lot more sense when you see the final tool. And just kind of marking how low the threads need to go in order to be able to tighten that solenoid up. And then marking at the top there where the threads need to start from. Now there are other ways of doing this. You can use a clamp just to compress that Variocam pad, but I watched someone using the real tool online, and when you're putting it in especially, it just makes it joyful that you can put it in and then loosen the tension on it and have it all go back into place under control. I chose aluminum for these rods because it's very soft. Copper could be a way to go as well. Also, this car is almost all aluminum, the engine at least, so why not? This thread is much longer, which is why I did it second, so I'd have a little chance to practice on the other side. Now here, just as you saw there, just placed it on top, pressed ever so lightly, and it kind of grabs and pulls itself down. And then I'm using the WD-40 as a lubricant there. You can tell if you do a few turns that it kind of gets a bit stiffer and you need to put more lube on. All of the parts to make this tool, the materials and the tools, were a total of about $37. And as I'm sure you can see there, there's enough material to make probably 4 of them, maybe more. Look at those threads, it's amazing. When you're taking it off, the threads, it's as if it was cut by a machine. They work really well. Wire brush there to try to clean it up a little bit. All right then, my BMW screwdriver deburring tool. Then a washer and one of those left-handed nuts. There are no left-handed washers, in case anyone's wondering. And so there we go, throw that guy in there, tightening into the bottom. And then as you tighten that 8mm left-handed nut, you see it just compresses it perfectly. And that makes it easy to get out, obviously. But like I said, when you put it back in, it's nice to have it under control, that you can get it all in place and then just loosen that nut and it's all done.